Hello everyone and welcome back to Dassi Insights. I'm really glad you are here today. In this episode, we are going to talk about a topic that is simple to understand, but extremely powerful in shaping your life. The topic is personal accountability. In other words, taking responsibility for your actions, your choices, and your results. It sounds basic, but this one skill can change the direction of your work, your relationships, and your future. Personal accountability is not about blaming yourself or feeling guilty when something goes wrong. It's about owning your part in what happens. It's about saying, I can do something about this, even when the situation is not perfect. Many people think accountability is something others must demand from them, like a supervisor pushing them to finish tasks. But the truth, accountability starts inside you. It's an inner promise, a personal agreement with yourself. And when you learn how to build it, you become stronger, more confident, and more respected. Today, I want to guide you through simple ways to build personal accountability using clear, easy language that you can use it. I will share examples, simple explanations, and smooth transactions so the idea flow naturally just like a conversation. Let's begin by understanding what personal accountability really looks like. When you are accountable, you don't wait for someone to remind you to complete your work. You do not make excuses when things get difficult. You show up, you follow through, and you finish what you started. Imagine a person who always says they will do something but never completes it. Over time, people stop trusting them. Now, imagine someone who does what they say every time. This person gains trust, respect, and opportunities. That's the power of accountability. One simple way to build accountability is to be honest with yourself about what you can do and then committed to doing it. Many people make promises they cannot keep because they try to please others. But accountability grows when you make realistic commitments. For example, if you know you need 2 days to complete a task, don't promise you will finish it in 1 day just to look impressive. Instead, give a clear and honest timeline and then meet that timeline with full commitment. When you say only what you are ready to finish and you finish what you say, you build a strong accountability. Another simple way to build accountability is to understand your own role in problems. It's easy to blame the environment, the team, the system, or the circumstances. But accountability asks you to pause and ask yourself, what is my part in this? What can I do differently next time? This doesn't mean you ignore the real challenges around you. It means you focus on the part you can control. And there is always something you can control. Maybe you can communicate more clearly. Maybe you can plan earlier. Maybe you can ask questions instead of assuming something. When you take responsibility for your part, you grow. And when you grow, your life improves. Let's talk for a moment about time. Accountability and time management are closely connected. When you manage your time well, you stay accountable. And when you are accountable, you naturally manage time better. One way to do this is to decide what is truly important and work on that first. When you give attention to the most important tasks, you gain a feeling of control. You feel more responsible and more organized. For example, if you know you must prepare something important for tomorrow, start it today instead of waiting until the last minute. This simple choice makes you feel more confident and more accountable. Another way to build accountability is to finish what you start. Many people begin tasks with excitement but leave them unfinished. When you leave tasks open, you create stress for yourself and others. Try to shift your mindset. Instead of thinking about how to start quickly, think about how to finish strongly. Completion builds confidence, and confidence strengthens accountability. Even small completions like finishing a short email or completing a simple form train your mind to follow through. And the more follow through, the more dependable you become. Now let's talk about your words. What you say matters, and accountability begins in your speech. If you tell someone you will do something, treat it like a promise to yourself, not just to them. When your words and actions match, people feel safe trusting you. And when people trust you, you naturally become more responsible. Think of someone who always keeps their word. We all respect people like that. Now imagine you become that person. It starts with paying attention to what you promise and making sure you honor those promises. Another important part of accountability is facing mistakes directly. Mistakes are a normal part of life. Everyone makes them. But what separates responsible people from others is how they respond to mistakes. When you take ownership and say, yes, that was my mistake and I will fix it, you show maturity and leadership. You also show strength. People with strong accountability do not hide mistakes, and they do not blame others. They look for solutions, they learn, they adjust, and because of that, they grow faster than people who avoid responsibility. Let's talk about consistency. Accountability grows when you show up the same way every day. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be steady. When people see that you are reliable day after day, they trust you more. And when you trust yourself to stay consistent, it becomes easier to take responsibility for your actions. Consistency is like building a strong muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Another simple way to build accountability is to check in with yourself regularly. You can ask yourself simple questions at the end of the day. Did I what I said I would do today? Did I follow through? Did I communicate clearly? Did I handle my responsibilities with care? These questions help you stay aware of your actions. Awareness creates improvement. Improvement builds accountability. Now, let's talk about motivation. Many people think they must feel motivated because they can act responsibly. But the truth is the opposite. When you take responsible action, motivation grows afterward. accountability creates momentum. When you do the right things, even when you don't feel like it, you build strength inside yourself. You feel capable, you feel powerful, and that feeling becomes motivation. So, accountability is not about waiting to feel ready. It's about doing what needs to be done and letting motivation grow from your actions. Before we move to the closing part of our talk, I want to highlight something important. Building personal accountability is not about being perfect. It's about being committed. It's about showing improvement. It's about taking small steps every day to become more reliable, more responsible, and more self-directed. Even small steps are meaningful. Every day you show responsibility, even in small ways, you grow into a more confident and trusted person. As we reach the end of this episode, I want to remind you that accountability is one of the strongest gifts you can give yourself. It gives you control over your life. It gives you confidence in your abilities. It gives others trust in your character. And it creates opportunities, big opportunities, that only come to people who can be counted on. Personal accountability doesn't require talent. It doesn't require a special background. It doesn't require a title. Anyone can build it, and you can build it. And you can start today with the small actions that shape your future in big ways. Thank you for joining me today on Dassi Insights. I hope this message gives you simple, clear tools to build a strong personal accountability in your life. Remember, accountability isn't about perfection. It's about ownership. It's about finishing what you start. And it's about becoming the kind of person others can trust and the kind of person you can be proud of. I appreciate your time, your attention, and your commitment to your own growth. I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, stay focused, stay committed, and keep taking responsibility for your journey.